for the dog. Who puts a garbage lid or like a plastic garbage bag over a crate?
Because the people out here know inside.
He's living out here. He's out here all. It's okay, buddy.
Amy.
What?
Another neighbor. Doesn't matter if it's 10 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock at night, that dog is always...
Yeah, well, it's not going to be out here any longer. I'm not leaving until this dog is removed. This is bullshit. Guys, we're here on scene. We were updating you. We've been out here for quite some time. Tiff, can you answer my phone, please? We're out here. A dog has been in distress. It's out here day and night. The dog is in a cage. No food, no water, no shelter. We've been here for 45 minutes, 92 degrees. Waiting for authorities. We've had mass calls called in to the police, begging for assistance. We keep calling back. They said the call has been placed. They have other emergencies, as if this is not important. We're not leaving until this dog is removed. We just borrowed a hose from a neighbor and we cooled him down. The water that was in the bottom of the crate, he was drinking. He is so thirsty. His tongue is hanging out of his mouth. So dehydrated. We've reached out to the cops. We've reached out to the authorities. We were told that the owner of the property is on their way. The house is in foreclosure. We have received hundreds and hundreds of calls asking and begging for assistance.
That's because they think it's your dog. That's why.
He is on a super heavy chain, not neutered, no food, no water. I can't pause.
This is her property. She's getting threatening phone calls. They need to stop.
Oh, well, whose property?
Justine, she's afraid to come here because she's getting threatened.
Tell her not to be afraid that there's nobody here. It's people that care about the dog. Please come here. We will assist. Tell her to come.
Yeah. If you can, we're waiting for the cops. Obviously, it's not easy.
Yes. A couple of neighbors are here.
92 degrees. 1345 Northeast 5th Terrace, Fort Lauderdale. We're getting him, Stacy. Trust me, we're not leaving without this dog. We cannot go on the property as it is private, it is fenced, it is locked. That is illegal. It is trespassing. There's a lot of neighbors out here that are angry and frustrated for the poor dog's sake. We're trying to get the owner to come so she can help us get on the property and remove this poor dog that is in super distress. Animal control was here. They left a notice on the door. Please call us at your convenience. Really? The dog will be dead by then. No water, no food, no shelter, but a black broken umbrella.
They said there's roosters over here.
There's a rooster in a cage. I hear more dogs barking.
He said there's others, they think.
Other dogs on the property?
And they found kittens.
We took 2 kittens that were emaciated.
The
They're on their way.
Yeah, they said the mommy.
They took them to the vet's office.
It's so sad. I feel like, should we try and get his bucket again, or?
Give him more water. Drench him with more water. Please. It's too hot. Guys, can you turn the hose on?
Andy has a leash on as well?
I hear another dog.
Justine's getting threatening.
Okay.
Our people.
Nobody's going to bother her. Tell her. They don't understand who they're talking to. They think they're talking to the...
She said that it's your job to go there.
Well, it is. Is...
Yeah, that's what I told her.
We're borrowing a hose from the neighbor so we can try to cool this dog down.
And you'll have it like that, a little bit more, and you'll have it like that on.
Thank you, Angie B.
For all those thunderstorms we've had recently.
Forget thunderstorms. The heat alone.
Well, the heat, but I'm saying that's got to be terrifying to this poor thing.
It's not cold, Jessica Rivera.
Go up a little bit.
Okay, that's good. Did you get him? That's good.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much filled it back up.
Okay. He'll drink some more. Drink, baby.
Yep, there you go.
All right, he's drinking the water. He's drinking it. So do we, Tanya. So do we. Please tell me this is somebody that can help. Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
Oh no, it's our girl, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie. We covered with him with water. We're trying to cool him down. There's a puddle of water and he's drinking it. It's the second and third time we've done this for him. We've been here for over an hour, over hundreds and hundreds of calls, and nobody's come here. This dog is over here on the right side, Leslie.
They said they just dispatched the police 2 minutes ago.
Les, if you look through here, can you see him? We just drenched him with the hose from next door, trying to cool him down and give him some water twice.
The officer was dispatched 2 minutes ago.
2 minutes ago? You're telling me all this time nobody's been dispatched?
Because they were working on other things.
Oh,
they were
other.
dispatched to this location 2 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
I was told that human issues were more important than animal issues, and I said,
Of course.
you may want to rethink that because I can guarantee you're going to get a lot of phone calls.
They don't
You
care.
probably just want to go out and...
We're not worried about hunger. He's not emaciated. Right now we're worried about dehydration, which we've taken care of. We've doused him with water. There's water that he can sip off of. We're trying to fill up his plastic bowl that's in there that's empty and dry.
And we have neighbors.
He just tipped his bowl. He's trying to get more water.
Neighbors say he's in there 24 hours a day.
Neighbors say he's in here 24 hours a day, every day. No break.
They moved the cage.
They move the cage around.
Oh, I'll be so changed.
He's not skinny, I will tell you that.
Why have a dog if you're going to leave it on a cage 24 hours a day?
Teresa Angel, we gave him water. Thank you. Where is that barking coming from?
The other fence.
It's not this property.
No, look at the other fence behind them.
Mm-mm.
It's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. How did the owner find out we're here?
We've been putting, for the first time today, we started this live streamline, which we've never done before, and apparently it hits a lot of people. I never saw anything like it, and everybody's seeing this, and the owner of the property saw all the comments.
It's all right, baby. It's all right.
So who's coming here?
Or his assistant.
Okay, well, whoever. Somebody needs to come here now.
It's okay.
Correct. Chrissy, it's been over an hour. We're sitting here dripping with sweat. Can you imagine how this poor dog feels? He's been out here 24/7 for God knows how long. Animal control was here at a little bit after 12 o'clock today, and they left a note on their fence saying, please call us. We've received calls about your dog. Thank you. That's it. What's the address again? 1345 Northeast 5th Terrace. 1345 Northeast 5th Terrace, Fort Lauderdale.
It's okay, boy. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay, boy. All right. Okay, baby.
There's a chicken or a rooster locked in a cage on this property as well. 2 emaciated kittens came out in this driveway. We just rushed them to the animal hospital.
They said the mom's still back here somewhere. It's a gray and white kitten.
That's what color were the kittens.
And there's 4 or 5 of them in total.
There's only 2 that we got, so that means there's probably more kittens and a cat.
Smell might be dead.
Could be a dead cat back there because the smell from this property smells like something died. The thing with this live stream is you cannot pause. So when normally we take a video, we pause and we come back. So unfortunately, it might be a lot of waiting around. There's no editing with live stream. Get her wet, get him wet. Lower to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. You're right. Yep, there you go. Down a little bit more. It's okay. If he scared is one thing, but at least he's going to cool off. We're waiting for the authorities, Susie, over an hour. Yeah, he's got all kinds of marks on his back, skin. Yes, lots of water, Nat Hoffman. Lots of water. Teresa Richardson, you are not climbing a fence and stealing a dog. We'll be in jail and we can't help any animals in need. All right, Susie. Address is out there. Thank you, Paul.
Oh, there you go. Hi.
Right here.
Oh, that's right here.
They stopped. Do you want me to continue the live stream or?
I got it. Hey, officers, we need assistance. We've been out here for over an hour. We've received about 400 to 500 calls in an hour. This dog lives out here 24/7 to the right, in a crate, no food, no water, on a chain around its neck. The gate is locked. We got a call from the owner of the property over here to the right.
Do you want to step on the cooler?
The owner of the property is out of the country, but the assistant is on her way here.
I think the assistant's right here.
Is animal control right now. Animal control was out here this afternoon. Did you find your dog?
Nowhere.
His dog got out.
The damn DirecTV guy was moving the
There's a dog hanging out of this car. Is it a pit looking thing?
yeah, it's brown.
Yeah, with a white face.
Yeah, where at?
This car is just your dog.
What?
Say what?
Someone probably called him.
The dog? Yeah.
Is that his dog? Oh,
That is his dog.
awesome. While we've been here, a guy just came up to us, to our car, saying that his pit bull got out of his yard, which I explained to him. You never leave a dog outside for that reason alone. The DirecTV guy opened the fence and he's been missing for almost 40 minutes. You got him? Oh, thank God. Okay. One dog that was out in the street got reunited. Now we're back over here. Animal control, police finally showed up.
I'm being nosy.
That's fine. There's a dog that's been locked in a cage in the heat 24/7.
And it's too damn hot out here. I seen
20. It's the
the gate lock and everything.
no food, no water, no nothing. We've been here for over an hour, sweating, waiting for the officials to come. Yep,
I got stuff.
he got his dog.
They won't let us in the property. Basically, we have to stay away.
It's fine as long as they get the dog off the property. I don't care what they do. That dog needs to be removed. Oh, he helped us with Zeus and Coco. Can you hold that, please?
Yeah, we can't be on property.
Okay. Let's see what the police and the animal control do now.
I got told you can't stand over here.
No.
You have to go across the street.
We can't be on the property.
Trying to pick a lock. Where's the owner of the property's assistant?
There's also a rooster.
Oh, he's in. He's in.
There's a rooster in a cage too by the house.
There's also a
There's a
rooster.
rooster in a cage by the house.
Ma'am, what's your name? Well, you helped us with Zeus and Coco. I'm not pausing it so you can see everything that's happening. I've got the statute, no worries. Everybody's been calling us. Our phone's been blowing up. Can you believe how hot it is just us standing out here?
I'm calling the street dealer.
I've already drank 2 full bottles.
Well, she needs to get here. Somebody needs to get here so that she can release the dog.
I drink 2 bottles of ice water and I'm still so hot.
I'm
can't
dripping.
imagine how he feels.
I know.
The police are here.
Can you guys see us? We're just standing here waiting. The video broke. What?
Hold on. Jan, take the kittens.
2 kittens.
Hello?
Says our connection is weak. There's no way to refresh, guys, unless I shut it down. Fireworks. It's great. Can you see us? Cops are here, animal control are here. I don't know why it's blurry. They're in the backyard with nothing. We're waiting. We're just sitting here waiting. Dog is barking.
I can transport if you guys need to transport it.
Yeah, if they'll release the dog to us, we'll take it right now.
Okay. That's why I brought a crate.
If we can get the dog released to 100 plus, we will take the dog immediately to the animal hospital. That is out of our control. They might demand it goes to the shelter.
Randomly picked him up, and then he opened the front door.
Good, I'm glad it's clear.
It's another. It looks like it's probably a pit mix, brown and white.
You want
Yeah.
a job? Do you want to go find that gentleman that was over here and help him track down
He found his dog already.
No, it got away.
It got away again.
Come on.
Yeah. So it's like a picnic.
The guy that we reunited, the dog that lost his dog a little bit ago, the dog got away, so now they're out looking for the dog. How did it get away?
They opened the truck door
Great.
to release him and he took off again.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, you can't leave dogs outside in yards. First of all, animal theft. They're stealing dogs for dog fighting. It's too hot. There's no animal should live outside, period. No, the dog is not safe yet. The animal control are here. The police are here. They're assessing the situation. They're inside the yard. We are outside the yard. We were told we are not allowed in the backyard. We are waiting. It is hot as hell out here. 92 degrees. Direct sunlight. Imagine how the dog feels. Yes, the owner is out of the country. We were told the assistant was going to be coming here to assist. So far, no assistant. Barking is good, yes. The dog is alive and fine. Feels like 150 degrees out here. We're trying, Jennifer. This is what we deal with on a daily basis. This is why we felt it was so important and imperative to put us live stream so you can see what we deal with every step of the way to save one life. Never mind when there's 10, 11, 12, and 18 that we've encountered on different properties with police. This is one property. Imagine there's so many around here. This is why we beg all day. We don't have any pride. We're exhausted. We'll beg all day long for donations because it's the only way. If we don't have the funds, we can't help these dogs. We need boarding. We need vetting. We need help. Period. He's got his dog. Please keep that dog inside.
Is that your dog?
Please.
The DirecTV guy opened the door. He got it out.
Thank God.
What's his name?
I only found my dogs live with me in the house.
Please keep them inside. And it's so hot on their pads, the pavement. Look at you dripping. Look at you. Imagine how he feels being
Oh,
outside.
I can't believe he got away again.
I just got
Please.
him out of the truck here. He sat down and then he took off.
Get him home.
Yeah, I'm finna do that.
Get him home. Get him in the air conditioning and give him tons of water because he could overheat.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen it happen.
Well, how about your home?
Go home, buddy. Go
Not
home.
like that no more.
Don't run off. You gotta
What
go
happened
home.
was the DirecTV guy left the gate open. I told him, I said the dog will run out. I went upstairs for a second, came out, the dog was gone.
That's what happens when you leave your dog outside. I'm going to keep saying it.
But he said, oh, you recording me?
Your live stream.
Oh, man.
You're famous.
Hey, but they sleep in the house. My dog.
He's neutered,
They
huh?
gotta use the
He's
bathroom.
neutered.
Only when they gotta.
Good boy. We don't usually get to see that. We usually see the
I got two, yeah.
good
I
boy.
got two more.
Can you pour some water on his head? He's got to be so hot. Look at him.
Yeah.
Get some water.
Hi, sweet boy.
You guys know who Lori Tanner?
Yes, I do.
I
Yes.
actually just called her about him.
Oh,
Because I was like, I
I
can't find
seen
the
them at
owner,
the
and I
corner.
know
I
he's
was like,
well
did you guys
fed.
see a dog? I stopped at the corner. I asked them, did they see a dog? They was like, no, but.
Lori from the Manor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm Mike. I'm Lee Barr back over.
Hey, Mike. We just had an event there with 100 plus abandoned dogs with the.
Oh, with the
Yeah,
what's it called?
you know.
Martha Wallace
Yes,
thing?
yes.
I bought one of your look.
Oh my
One of my dogs.
That is so cool.
I'm good.
So cool.
Me and my husband, we support you guys a lot.
Awesome.
My husband tries to donate every month. Gary Santos.
Absolutely. Wow. Nice to meet you. I'm Amy.
Nice to meet you, Amy. My
This
name's
is
Mike.
what a small world. Thank you, Mike. Thank
Hey,
you.
y'all have a good one.
You too. Get your baby home, please. Now we got to focus on this one.
Hello?
What a small world.
Yes. Yes, we're here.
Who's that? What is taking so long?
They're inside now.
We're just sitting out here waiting. They're inside. There's nothing we can do. Waiting. Waiting. At least they're here. The dog has been cooled off because we put the hose over him and drenched him and gave him some water over the fence. Sorry, Fabiana. It's out of our control. We're trying. Yes, I have a scanner. I have a microchip scanner in my car.
Yeah, the owners are real.
The water is not ice cold. I'm not going to shut this off. So you're going to have to bear with us because we're just sitting here waiting. This is a waiting game.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. We're just waiting.
We're hoping to sit here with this gate open.
Amy's
We're hoping to see them walk out with this dog and the rooster, chicken, whatever's back there, whatever else is back there. off this property. It's cruelty, 100% to the max. Hey, Lori Jacoby. Hi, Tilly.
Yes, we will, absolutely. Jan, Danny. Yeah, who said she was not that far?
I can't wait to see the dog come out either. It's taking so long. No, we can't ask anything. How are the kittens?
They're good. We may already have one adopted.
Oh, yes. No good deed.
They're eating.
Really?
I gave Sandy extra kisses for you.
Oh, did you get a video, please? Oh, I was dying. I'm going to go to their house. Carol was here, Debbie, Daniello. She had to leave and go back to work. Hi, Debbie. Yes, we mentioned the kittens. Can you please, actually, we did not. Can you please let them know that there's supposed to be a cat and possibly a couple of kittens on this property? Where's the cop? Tell them we're told there's a couple of cats, one cat and a couple of kittens and a rooster. Thank you, Ann.
I listened all the way here to your live stream.
Is it annoying?
No, it's like I was like.
I'm trying to keep them, you know, I realize that when you stop talking, they're sitting here watching and they don't know what's going on. So it's constant updating because people jump on and they don't know what they're watching. So for any of you that are jumping on, it's been, how long would you say, about 2 hours now? At least 2 hours. We received a couple of calls on our hotline about a dog that was trapped in a kennel. No food, no water, over 90 degrees. What? What is it? This is an animal abuse? The dog is okay to live like this? Really? Is that what the officer told you? Well, where's the owner of the property's assistant? Okay, we're being told now by the officer that this is not animal abuse.
Last week there was plenty of food and plenty of water in the cage.
Really?
Not now. A lot of things can change in a week.
This is not animal.
Not only you leave the dog outside.
In 92 degrees? Yes, it is.
In a crate?
It's in the statute. I have it. Go in our Gmail. I got it from the statute from Maureen. Go into our 100%, 100 plus Gmail, search Maureen, and you'll see where it says if a dog is outside over 90 degrees, that is animal abuse. That is reason enough to remove a dog.
So it has to be 90?
Yep. It might even be in the 80s. I'm sorry. Just look. It says it in there in the statute. That cop is a piece of shit. How do he like to sit in that kennel? Let him sit in the kennel. Okay.
He responded to us for something else once we lived just down the street.
Did he help? No. She helped us with Zeus and Coco. What'd she say?
She's in there.
What's taking so long? One of the officers said this is not animal abuse. Now you get to see what we deal with. Tell me, what would you do in this case? The dog lives outside 24/7.
In a crate.
In a crate. 24/7. There's no breaks. It's not taken inside. It's not taken for walks. It is absolutely abuse. No food and no water. I don't care if the dog had food or water last week or yesterday. It's 90 plus degrees. There's no food and no water. Exactly, Yen. Correct, Nat Hoffman. That's what they're saying.
God.
You're the assistant. Okay, so animal control, they're saying
Can you get the dog off the property to us? If you're the owner of the property?
Just go check out the property.
We'll take the dog right now to the vet. It's your property.
You walk super dog over here? If there's super dog over, then why the fuck is that house? She doesn't know.
She probably doesn't know. She rents out her house and doesn't know what's going on. She knows now.
No idea.
She's on the phone.
she's probably on the phone with the renter.
Yeah. Give me my car, please. Somebody. But lock it.
Put your hazards off so you don't have
Sure. Yes. Yes, animal control is here. The police are here. We're trying to do everything we can. It says you cannot leave a dog out in these temperatures. It's illegal. They can remove a dog. It's in the statute. The officers don't apparently know their own law.
She's good. Yeah, she was sleepy the first day. Yesterday she was up and out.
Unfortunately, it depends on which officer you get when you call. Some are animal lovers, some are not. Huh? Here's my mouth. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Will they release the dog? They are?
What about
Yes? So they're using it as a guard dog. You can't leave a dog like this. The dog is... Right. Mm-mm.
And the neighbors have said they come by at all hours.
24/7. Never out of that cage.
how protected can your dog be?
How can your dog protect your house?
He didn't have food and water this morning.
We had this neighbor out. She's a neighbor. There was another guy that lived.
My concern is the phone number that is being blasted on the videos. I'm getting harassing phone calls.
I don't know where that we gave the police number. Somebody posted a number for the people do research and look who the homeowner who it belongs to. So guys, listen, the person that owns this property, she has nothing to do with this. She's here to assist us. So stop calling. The only calls that should have been made were to the police or animal control. Correct. The owner of the property had no idea. That's why she's here now. So please stop threatening. She's getting threatening phone calls. I know we all love animals and we're here to do everything and anything, but come on, guys. That's crazy.
Well, Sexton wouldn't bite, but I guess he tried to bite the officer.
There's a kitten right there. Grab it. Get the kitten.
Get the kitten.
Get the kitten. Told there's 4 kittens and a cat. Correct. How can a dog guard a house? Seriously?
That's what I said. Come to mama.
Yeah.
So we have Tigger,
Oh, great.
we have Pooh, and now we have Piglet.
Whoa.
Oh, it's...
Should be fine. We get a towel.
You can hold that one. Just get a towel. No, it's too... Get a towel.
And the mom. Yeah, 5. And
I'm
the
zooming
mom.
in. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the owner of the property's assistant, pregnant. She's an animal lover. She had no idea what was going on. Apparently, these people just got this dog 2 weeks ago to be a guard dog in a cage. Makes a lot of sense.
But they're all stayed at
The owner of the actual property, we are told, is out of the country. What's happening is we got a call about a dog that is left in a cage outside over 90-degree weather, 24/7, no food, no water, barking, in distress. We've been here, mass phone calls to the police. It took over an hour for them to come. You live here? That's your dog? Oh, really? That's your dog in there? You leave your dog trapped in a cage?
Maybe you should leave your kids in the cage outside and eat.
That's the owner of the dog. The owner of the dog just showed up. He and his kids. Yep. The people that are living in this house are renting this house. Oh, we'll keep checking, don't worry. Jamie, the owner of the house is out of the country. These people that live here rent the house from the owner. The assistant of the owner from the realty company is here, assisting us with the authorities and animal control. I know it is a bit confusing. If you're jumping in now, you're trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know. We're still waiting to hear if they're going to release the dog or not. Yes, we told them we put the water in there. There was no water.
The broken ladder in the back of that bicycle.
They should be arrested for animal cruelty, absolutely.
Exactly. Because the protective dog is great in the cage. Even my pit bulls, I laugh. I'm like, even if I lock them up, they would say, the TV's over there, there's jewelry in there.
Correct. Garbage. Just garbage. We deal with this day and night, 24/7. When I tell you when my phone rings from the second I wake up to the second I go to bed, from 7 a.m. till 2 a.m., I'm not kidding you. We want to help them all, but we can't. We're one group. We don't have the funds and we don't have the space. That's why we beg all of you all the time. He's giving them some bullshit story right now, the owner. I'm with you, Melly. It is worse than this bad. There's no protection for these dogs. That's why we say over and over again, we are truly their only voice to help them. They're helpless. Tiffany, get me the assistant. Oh, she's closing the door? Great. They're what? They closed the gate on us.
Trying to justify their behavior.
Yeah. They don't want anyone to see what they're saying. They should be embarrassed of themselves.
Folks, can you get off the property? The owner does not want you on the property. So please go on the other side of the road, please. Okay, I understand that, but
You haven't been very nice at the start. Can we talk to your other partner?
no, you can't.
Why?
On the other side of the road.
Okay, then dispatch the sergeant. Okay, can you dispatch the sergeant?
Listen. Quiet, please. Can you get that for me, please? You can't talk to them like that, Chris, as much as you want to. You're not going to get anywhere. Trust me. listen, if you guys can't control yourselves, I'm sorry, you're going to have to get in your cars. Thank you. It's not going to help the dog in need, trust me. As much as we all want to blow off steam and go off, it's not going to help the dog. Been down this road a billion times. Debbie, the landlord is behind the gate with the officials, the door. They closed the gate. Now it's cracked open. They asked us to get off the driveway, off the property. We're across the street. Such bullshit. Mm-mm. Nope. Everybody just has to sit in the sun and bake. Mm-hmm. It depends on which cop you get. If they're an animal lover, then they would release the dog in a second. We've been down this road.
I know.
This cop does not care. They don't care. It's just a dog. That's what they'll tell you. It's just a dog. Hard to hear him take this, trust me. No idea how hard it is to sit here and not be able to go grab that dog and take it out of here. Yep, Sherry, guard dog locked in a cage. Makes a lot of sense, right? What? I know. That's why I'm on Tiffany's. What's going on is we are sitting here across the street because we were told by the officials that we had waited for over 2 hours to assist us with a dog that was sitting in a cage outside, 92 degrees, no food, no water, in distress. We used a hose from the neighbor's yard so we could cool the dog down. This has been going on for over 2 hours, if not 3. Losing track of time. Fort Lauderdale Police, this is not BSO. We're not leaving. Yes, a pit bull mix. A male, not neutered. And tethered with a heavy, heavy chain around its neck. Inside a cage. No bottom panel in the cage. No food, no water. 92 degrees. Heavy chain with a leash, a chain leash in the cage. But yet it's a guard dog. Plus there's a chicken or a rooster locked in a cage. We've already taken out 3 emaciated kittens that are at the animal hospital. I'm sorry, 2 are at the animal hospital, 1's in the car with the air conditioning. Dog is barking. Don't know what they're doing because we can't see beyond the fence. We were told to get off the driveway and off the property. We're standing across the street. There are 8 of us here from 100 plus. This is not BSO's district. Each neighborhood has their own officer in their own district. Huh?
Neighbor? Yeah.
I see all these sad faces flying across my screen, and believe me, I'm right there with you. Disgusting is right. If anybody wants to call media, go ahead. Call away. The address is there. 1345 Northeast 5th Terrace, Fort Lauderdale. One 1345 Northeast 5th Terrace, Fort Lauderdale. 1345 Northeast 5th Terrace, Fort Lauderdale. Yes, there are 2 police officers in the backyard, along with an animal control officer, the owner of the dog, his 3 children, and the owner of the actual property, because it's being rented to this family with the dog. So the owner of the property's assistant is here because the actual owner of the property is out of the country. The police are here, Jerry Davis. Can you grab me one too, Jan? It's so hot. I know, right? Thank you so much. Praying that they do the right thing by this dog. I'm praying. We're all sitting here praying and holding our breath. I can't open the water because my hand is holding the camera. My arm's gonna fall off. Thank you. Thank you.
Next time, instead of bringing the carrier, we're filling your truck bed up with ice water.
We're trying, Leanne Hurley. We're trying.
Because he's still on for
Go ahead. Call the news. Guys, do whatever you can. Make noise. Hear the dog barking. We love you too, Leanne Hurley. Yes, that is the dog that's locked in the kennel, still barking. Doesn't sound like they even let him out of the kennel. Michelle, we got calls about a dog trapped in a kennel. 24/7, no food, no water, over 90 degrees day and night. We've been out here for almost 3 hours, I'm estimating. Hundreds and hundreds of calls. Finally, after 2 hours, the officials came, the police, animal control. The owner of the property who rents this house to the people that have this dog is out of the country. Her assistant came. They're all behind the fence. We can't see what's going on. We were asked to remove ourselves from the driveway, so we're across the street on a grassy patch in the direct sunlight, trying to keep cool and waiting and praying that something is done to help this dog in need. Dog is not only in a kennel, but the dog is on a heavy chain with a collar chain and a chain leash. We borrowed a hose from the neighbors and drenched the dog to cool him off and try to fill up the little plastic bowl that was completely bone dry in his kennel. And he was licking and licking, trying to get water into his dehydrated body. Just Google any news station, Channel 6, Channel 10, Channel 4 of Florida. Thank you, Robin. There's the owner of the dog. He just walked out. That's the owner of the dog, right there. Probably going to get a citation. That's about it. This is what we deal with every single day. Correct. We believe he should be arrested too. This is animal cruelty. Correct. The chain is made for an elephant. No animal should have a chain around its neck.
They're not surrendering him.
No?
No, he said we're going to move him. Where?
So they're going to keep him in a cage and they're going to move him to a different area where it's more shady?
It doesn't matter. It's
I know. It's 100 degrees. 92 degrees right now. So the police officer is stating it is not illegal to keep a dog outside in 90 plus degrees. No water. There was no food, no shelter, but a broken black umbrella on top of the kennel. Hold on. They're going to leave the dog here? That's it? So anybody that was calling the owner of the property, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Do what you want. Hey.
You say no dogs allowed.
They-
them automatically have to forfeit it.
Someone just said they pay $1,600 a month to rent this house.
I would love to have a horse.
They're gonna choose some money over it if they have a dog there.
So the owners of the property, who apparently is out of the country, her assistant showed up saying, I'm an animal lover, and she went behind the fence, closed the door. Apparently they're allowing this dog to stay on this property. They just have to move the crate to a shady area.
It's not 90 in the shady area.
90 plus degrees. Yep, Beth, I agree. I don't know, the yard smells like death. There's garbage everywhere.
It's 91 and it feels like 103.
I think with the amount of trash back there, children building called child protection.
Yeah, maybe they should check the trash bags and see what's in there that smells like death. No, we're not kidding you. This is bullshit. I'm still here, Emily. We're still here. We're not leaving until we talk to them. Lori, they can give them a citation if they don't have proof of rabies and vaccines, and they have a certain amount of time to get the dog vaccinated and up to date on their rabies tag.
Loopholes everywhere.
What?
Loopholes everywhere.
Loopholes everywhere. No protection. I don't know. I can only see what's happening here. I don't know. Is it paused? Can you see the live stream line?
kids because this is what they think is okay to treat an animal. This is how they're getting raised.
This is why our world is so messed up.
Here, kids, let's poke at the dog. Here, kids, let's throw something at him. Oh, we don't have to feed him. Especially that one kid that ran in there. He's pretty chubby himself. He looks like he's pretty fat.
That's what I'm saying. Between everything, I wasn't even expecting kids to be.
Thank you, Kim. We wish they would, Lynn. We wish they would. Thank you, Charlie. I don't hear the dog barking either. Still in the cage. There it goes. Thank you, Nat Hoffman. Jamie, the police are still here. Animal control is still here. The owners are on the property. I'm sorry, the renters are on the property, whose dog they belong to. The owner of the property that's out of the country, the assistant is still here. They're all behind the fence. We can't see what's happening. One of the officers, who is doing absolutely nothing, and he's the one that ordered us off the property, is walking to his police car right now. Looking in his trunk for something. This is so frustrating. So frustrating. It is brutally hot. I mean, I am like, we're all drenched. Our shirts are soaked. We're drenching. We're drenched. And we're in some sort of shade at least. I don't know how this is not animal cruelty.
What's going to happen? They're going to put the dog inside. 5 minutes is going to pass when we all leave.
I don't even think they're going to order them to put the dog inside. I think they're going to just move the dog to a different area, put food and water in the kennel.
It's not going to be over.
And that's...
They'll get calls every day of their life until they get this dog out of here.
Okay. What's this guy? What's the cop doing? Nothing. Pulled out some paperwork out of the back of his trunk. You want to hold this? My arm's going to break off. You want to keep going? Yeah. There's nothing going on, guys. We're just not shutting it down because we don't want to leave you hanging. But as of right now, it's just staring at a animal control truck, a fence. We don't know anything more than what we're here showing you. Who's this? Probably the mother. Nope, she's leaving. Oh, Tiffany's holding the camera. We're just all sitting here lined up, waiting and waiting. Just keep talking and telling them what you're... I don't even know what to say at this point.
There's nothing happening right now. They're all inside. They're probably giving them citations for vaccines.
Speak up.
They're probably giving them citations for vaccines, telling them they need to keep fresh water, and that's going to be about it.
Can you guys believe this?
Nope. Can't believe that dog in that.
Here.
What are they doing? They're leaving the dog here?
Yeah, I have to.
Why?
Supervisor. He wants to give the guy 24 hours to make sure
corrections. The guy put the dog in his house. He's fixing up his backyard. He has the paperwork to make the appropriate corrections. We're going to come back in 24 hours to ensure that's the case.
So is he allowed to leave the dog in the kennel?
No, he has to get a dog house that's compliant with our ordinance 4-6, which he has a copy of.
Okay.
So we will be out 24 hours from now to make sure he is compliant.
Okay.
Right now the dog is in the house, and so he's going to keep it in the house until he fixes his backyard according to what our standards do.
And you're coming out in 24 hours?
I can't guarantee it will be me.
But somebody will be coming out? Okay.
So what exactly does he have to do to be in compliance?
He has to get a
Proper
dog
dog
house, 200 square feet, or he can use there's a storage unit, it has an AC in it, he can convert that to, and have the dog run loose and go in and out of there. So that's what he's working on right now.
What's the actual temperature where a dog cannot be left outside? Because
They can be left out at any temperature. They have to have over 85 degrees. They have to have AC or fan, which that storage unit does have.
Okay.
If it converts it, it will be.
Okay.
So the crate, he was
Does-
not okay in that crate in
No,
this
he
weather.
wasn't. And if he hadn't come, we would have confiscated. However, because he came,
Shit. We've been here for over 2 hours. We got the hose from the neighbors. We drenched the dog. The dog's tongue was hanging out. We've been here over 2 hours, hundreds of calls to the police. And then apparently there's a citation or something, a notice hanging on the gate that Animal Control was here today at around 12 o'clock or so, saying that they received calls about the dog and to please call us. Thank you.
Yeah, I just started work at 2. And
Okay.
I got a call and I came immediately.
If we had come earlier, then we might have been able to get the dog released. Okay.
Okay.
So he's got 24 hours.
So we'll be
If
back.
he doesn't
We'll be
comply
back.
within 24 hours, then
Then he'll receive a citation, and then it's up to my supervisor whether he wants us to confiscate or not. Everything goes through
And who is your supervisor? Thomas?
Ron Cooper.
Ron Cooper? Thomas Adair's not there any
He
longer?
is, but my immediate supervisor is Ron Cooper, and that's Thomas follow the chain.
Gotcha. Thank you.
thank you.
That's what we've got, guys. This is what we've got. So apparently the dog was removed from the kennel. Dog is inside the house. We are not going to trust that they're going to be out here. Like I said, she said it might not be her. So we will be back out here and checking on this dog. So this is what we've got. That's our update. We will keep you posted. Thank you for all your support, your calls, and your heart. This is 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida.